Anyone chasing her down right now, but you never know in golf. This will play nicely. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. Padding that lead. Wow, what a start.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, you miss those bunkers on the right-hand side and put yourself in good position down the fairway. Now you got a decision to make. Do I go for it or do I bail out to the left-hand side and give myself a really good opportunity to get it up and down? This green can be really difficult to find. It's got a lot of undulation to it and a lot of water. However, you get the second shot right, and all of a sudden that third shot becomes a lot easier, and birdies are easy to come by.
This one is right at it. There's some meat left on the bone with this one. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
It's going downhill and to the right.
Well, now still a lot of work to be done.
Big breaking putt right there. She didn't quite get the break spot on, but just short work left for her birdie.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. The tee shot at 3.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Wow, that was almost a hole out. This one greenside in the rough. Oh, almost. Needs this putt to save par. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. This hole is a par 4.
Par 4, measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
That's a really nice shot. This is her third. Here's one to walk away with a par. Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Well, this is what you call an underdog. But the PGA Tour, we've seen plenty of those underdogs get up and win. Do you think this player's got what it takes?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. The 6th is a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
from around 140 yards here. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
This is a bomb. Okay, that'll play.
Getting better, getting better.
What a shot, a tap in left for birdie. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5. It's a double-digit lead for our featured player, up by 10. Okay, it's a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Those are the shots you practice over and over at the range. She has to have this to save par. That one drops. Here's a quick glance at the leaderboard, and she is up by 9. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green, so a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
That is the way you play it. That's going to work nicely for her. 3 feet to the cup. Another birdie. That's 6 now on the round. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
This is pitching wedge on the way.
Oh, that is textbook.
That was really well played. She's got this left for birdie. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Time to tee off on the 11th.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3, great design.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
And that should secure the par on this one. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
That impressed me and her. This is her second here. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
We'll take a tap in any day for par. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. The 13th hole is a par 4.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. This one from about 160 yards out.
Nicely played. She'll like this result.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. And that's 8 birdies today. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. The 14th is a par 4.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
What a putt that was.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And just checking in on the standings. And she continues to lead this tournament.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
Time for the second shot here at 15.
Ten out of 10 marks given.
4 feet remains.
Little birdie look in here.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
What a beautiful leave right there.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman, the base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
It's a green seeker. Guys, this could go.
And just a tap in left for birdie. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. Okay, she's teeing off on this final hole of the event with the lead. Can she get it done? That appears to be a very good line off the tee. About 220 left to the hole. Well, we're set up for some drama here. Out of the bunker, and if she drains it, she wins it.
This one might just go in the hole.
This putt to win. It's in, and our featured player has clinched the win at the Ace Championship.
A win to begin the season puts this player in such a positive frame of mind for the rest of the season.
Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time for the opening round action of the Bluff Championship right now. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Kuyak and John McCarthy, who'll be following all the action. Oh, this is a super week on the calendar. Always circle this one in my diary. I'm thrilled you could be with us as well. Oh, right by the hole. This would be a great up and down. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
The second at Central Otago, Rich, is a par 5, which players feel like they'll be able to get there in 2, but they've still got to be very accurate.
They do. Some trees lining both the left and right sides of the fairway. Fairway does pinch in, so the bigger hitters need to worry about that. The second shot, though, back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that sits well above you. Massive outcropping of rocks on the right-hand side short, but anything missing long and left goes down to a really low valley area.
That's nicely done. She's hit a top shot there, and that should give her a good chance of saving par.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that will take her to 1 under for the event. Rich, the third's a great little short 4 where the premium is on accuracy.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So lay up short of that. And the second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Putting for birdie here. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The fourth hole is a lengthy par 3 requiring a very accurate long iron.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow. Difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Sitting at -2 for the event. Rich, how good is it the PGA Tour has gone to venues like this? This 5th hole, a strong par 4.
It is. This is an amazing hole. Rock outcroppings both left and right off the tee from there. And just a pencil-like green in the distance. You've got a lot of danger out to the right-hand side. If you make 4 here, you're pleased.
Going with the 7. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. And this one is for her par. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. At -2, going along nicely today. The 6th hole is yet another strong par 4, Rich.
Yes, just that lone bunker down the right-hand side can only usually be reached when the hole is playing directly downwind. So anything shy of that is good off the tee. The second shot here, we've got a multitude of rock outcroppings there on the left-hand side, protecting any wayward shots. Bailing out to the right is the play.
Let's take a look at Roseng, shall we? Okay, time to return to the action. A 7-footer right here. Ooh. A par putt awaits. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? The 7th hole at Central Otago gives the player a decision off the tee, Rich.
This is really cool. It's framed by a rock outcropping right in the heart of the fairway.
I'd say I'm taking driver out here every single day. Downwind, I can fly it back into the wind. I need driver just to get to it. From there, again, a long green surrounded by humps and hollows. Such a fun hole.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. A putt here to move inside the top 20. And after that, she'll move to 3 under par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 8th at Central Otago is a really long and strong par 3, Rich.
But it gives you a great bailout area on the right-hand side. You miss it out there, all of a sudden it could kick off that bank back onto the green. But if you get greedy and you miss this green to the left, you're going to have a challenging up and down from a low area.
Oh, be the right club today. Oh, I love that. Holing from off the green. Outstanding. Oh, here she goes, marching up the leaderboard. And that will take her down to 4 under. The closing hole of the front 9, Rich, is a really strong par 5.
It is straight away. Just some trees down the right-hand side that must be avoided. From there, second shot goes into a green that is severely elevated. It's got runoffs going every single direction. If you have just a twinge of nerves in your chipping, you're really not going to like it around this green.
Rich, what a real thrill to be on the South Island of New Zealand. It's the Central Otago Golf Course, which is one of those just old world gems that really modern architecture doesn't do anymore.
No, absolutely not. I mean, to me, there's a couple of things that stand out. One, it looks and feels like you're playing on the moon with the landscape, except for there's grass and gravity involved. You know, this golf course, Luke, was built by Mother Nature thousands and thousands of years ago. The architect just came in and took away some of the trees, created a couple of flat areas, and started planting grass, and this is what you got. This is the most raw, basic course design you're ever gonna see. And to be fair, Luke, I absolutely love it. There's nothing manufactured about it. This was here. We just get to enjoy it.
It's such a clever design, isn't it? It's a golf course that you're never going to overpower. If the wind is up, look out. But the reality is you're going to use every club in your bag, and that's what a terrific round of golf will do. It'll test every facet of your game.
Don't you dare stop it. Slow, slow.
She's standing over her second shot. Just one stroke back in this tournament. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Love watching this player around the greens.
She needs this one for par. Just one off the lead after that hole. Well, Rich, the 11th hole is a monster, almost 600 yards in length. You just got to hope the wind's behind you.
Look, this is a big par 5 here. Lone tree out to the right-hand side. Great aiming point for the player. But from there, if they got any hope of reaching into, it's got to be playing straight downwind. If not, your layup, you have some rocks there to contend with in that layup zone. And a third shot to a green that sits just above the fairway with a lot of run out on the right-hand side and short.
Setting up miles from the hole. Ooh, that almost went down. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. And now she'll move to 6 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Well, I like the look of the 12th hole at Central Otago, Rich. A short one, which I'm sure some big hitters are going to want to try and take on.
And they should or could be able to, depending on the winds. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit. And look at this green. It works in from both left and the right-hand side. This is almost a gimme birdie.
Here's Rose Zhang, 5 strokes behind our leader. Let's return to live play now. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And after that, sitting at 6 under for the event. The 13th at Central Otago requires a very accurate tee shot.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play, as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
4 against the wind to stick that one.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
All right, that's going to move her to 7 under for the event. The 14th hole is a par 3, Rich, but the tee shot really requires some sense and sensibility.
This is a cool feature because a green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And that will take her to 8 under. For the 15th hole, Rich, at Central Otago, I'm just drooling. This par 5's another stunner.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep cavernous bunker out there on the right hand side, but this green is user friendly. Birdies abound.
And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
25-footer is what she's faced with. This would be a great putt to hole.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. She gets that one to go down, and she's extending her lead. And after that hole, she'll move to 9 under par. The 16th, Rich, is just a picture-perfect par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Now to Rose Zhang. "12 feet to the cup coming up. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. As we near the conclusion of our round, Rich, 17, a good par 4 here.
Yeah, kind of a bowl-like effect off the tee. Fairway cameras in both right and left. Second shot to a minuscule green, it must be said, surrounded by rock cropping short of it and to the left of it. This is a designer's delight right here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Oh, just missing the birdie there. Just a short putt remaining here. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Our leader has built a 3-shot buffer here as we head over to the next. The closing hole at Central Otago. It's a bit of a shame that we've arrived here, Rich. I've thoroughly enjoyed this round, but take us through it.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? This is a big bending putt. And she closes out her day with a par. That's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvies. Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup. Presented